Hi, Harry again. As you may have already noticed, I'm doing the videos in English now because I've got some comments that some people have difficulty with my Austrian dialect. I understand it, and so I'm doing this thing a little bit more international with the English, and hopefully it's gonna be alright then. What I want to discuss today is interval running, since I started conditioning circle this day, and in a few minutes I'm gonna head out for interval run. There is interval running, its very physical sticking point is when you can't get past a certain point in the movement. But with the interval stuff, with the conditioning stuff, that is also very heavy on the mental part of the training. You often have mental sticking points. You know, you go and you go and you go, but you come to this point where you just can't go any further. You give up. You throw the kettlebells down. You just can't hit the heavy bag anymore. You just can't get past this mental sticking point. You can't push yourself any further. And one way, as some of you may know, I also do hypnosis. I'm using imagination with my clients, and this imagination when you create a certain image or a kind of movie or scenario to get them focused in one point. It blends out certain bodily feelings. It can blend out pain because it shifts your attention elsewhere, and this shifting of attention can be used in training. I like to create scenarios when I go for a run. For example, as a martial artist, I can create a fight situation. I can nearly sprint and do push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, jumping squats, run, and always throw in some of those exercises in a very high frequency with a very high intensity for about, say, 2 minutes. It mimics a round of a 2-minute bout, and then I've got 1 minute or 30 seconds where I go easier. I don't stop, I jog, or I go to a medium pace or whatever. You mimic, and you have to imagine the fight in your head. Other thing for, I don't know, people in the military service, you imagine a mission. You depart to a certain area. There you have to fight off, I don't know, enemy soldiers. That's your high intensity part. They retreat. You go back to a medium pace. Then you got enemy contact again. I don't know, or you're chasing them, whatever. You crank it up again, and then you go back. On the way back, you got some problems. Well, crank the intensity up. You can do this with a mission. You can do it with a match of your sport, whatever, a football match. It doesn't really matter. The thing is to have this mental movie, these mental pictures, this scenario in your head, to imagine it with all the details possible. You imagine what you're wearing. You imagine how you do stuff. When you're imagining a mission, imagine yourself with the weapon, with the backpack, with the boots, the uniform, the camouflage, whatever. If you're creating, I don't know, if you're playing warrior, I really don't care. If you're playing, I don't know, you really like the movie 300 and you play a Spartan mission or whatever, use your imagination. You can be a child again here, okay? Just imagine what you want to be, what you like to do, and do it. Because when you got this mental picture in your head, you can make it real to a certain degree. And this making it real will help you ignore other parts, like fatigue, like the nagging voice in the back of your head that says, I can't do it anymore. You won't have to hear it, okay? So give it a try. I will do, and I will go for a run. Try it, the scenario, the movie in your head. It's really fun. You can use your imagination, your fantasy again, and you get the training benefit as well. Well, train hard and have fun. See ya.